Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James and today we are playing Resident Evil 3, not the demo, the full version, currently available now. We are playing this from the earliest point that we are allowed to play from, for the sake of embargoes and all that sort of stuff. The game's out this week. I'm playing with pre-release copies here. And we're getting our first introduction to basically some of the stock standard combat here. So we've got a zombie coming at us at the moment. They're giving us a tutorial on the quick step. Oh, except I didn't execute. For the sake of this Player 2 Plays, I am playing with the assisted mode here, which basically gives you a bit of a leg up when it comes to some of the aiming and the like. So there's your quick dodge in action there. You can expect to see my review on the website already. If you want to go looking for that, you can. I gave it a really high score because it is a really fantastic take on it's a 20+ year old game now. We can see with the shadows here, we've got one in the distance. And another one poking his head out. One big thing, and there's obviously Player 2 Plays and review coverage that I did for Resident Evil 2 when that came out last year. There's a far greater emphasis on action with this remake. In the previous game, bullets were fairly expendable, and you didn't have to worry too much about running low. That's not the case here. You can kind of shoot however. Now obviously the assisted mode gives me that assault rifle, but there's a degree of kind of freedom that you get with this particular take, because you just don't need to conserve ammo like you do in the original game, or certainly in Resident Evil 2 from last year. They are polar opposites in that way. This has got a far greater action focus. Now, the main thing I've got to do here is get through. I need to get so I can push through, but I can't get through the fire because I need that fire hydrant to actually. There we go. To be active and usable in any way, I need a hose. I think I might quick step these guys. Oh, let's wheel out the assault rifle. Again, I've got plenty, especially, again, this is a luxury playing in assisted for the sake of this playthrough. There is quite a lot of ammo out there. Oh, one behind me. And one of the things that I recall about the RE2 remake from last year is that the knife, I would need to use that regularly, and you'd lose them. But you don't need. I've my entire playthrough, and I have finished the game. I didn't need to use it once, outside of, well, this was an opportunity for me to save some ammo. So if there was a crate, which I swear I saw one before, maybe not in this area, I would just use the knife to break the crate instead of instead of wasting some ammo. And then I quickly learned that ammo was not scarce. So there's still the combining your items together, that element there. Give me some better restorative items. Got our save point there, we've got the chest. Pass through the other side of the donut shop. Woken a few of them up. Now, there'll be one that comes piling out this door. Alright, let's play a little bit more as you should play. Let's assume for the sake of this that I don't have the assault rifle. So we've got ammo, we'll merge that gunpowder, give myself a bit more. So we can pass through this gate eventually when we get some bolt cutters. And actually, I better rack my memory. I think the bolt cutters weren't... Oh, some more handgun ammo. The bolt cutters weren't too far from here. I don't think they were in here specifically. And sorry, excuse the background from the PS4. It's running like a jet engine thanks to this game. It looks stunning. I don't think we need to go into the subway thing yet. No, let's try that out later. Yeah, thought you might get up again. He hasn't turned, or at least not yet. He's got some of the old faithful, the combo locks, plenty of pickups. Some more gunpowder. That was a little clue to a stash. The back of one of the shops, the drugstore there. We'll just duck up these stairs. Red herb. Oh. Deal with them nice and quick. And you can kind of see that we've come full circle here, so we've knocked down that ladder, which is an opportunity for us to kind of cut corners later on. There's some more ammo. Pretty well stocked up for handgun ammo at the moment. So maybe we'll stop, yeah, we'll stop using the assault rifle for a bit longer. And back to the donut shop again. Definitely wasn't here. Where am I on my map? There's a store, and in the back of the store it's like a big poster. Let's go in here. That might be where my bolt cutters were. Oh, even with aim assist, I missed that shot. There's our fire hose. Of course, we don't have any room. Let's just toss out the. We'll discard those. Oh, actually, I should have combined them. Oops. Was it here with the bolt cutters? No, that's just the. Yeah, cool. I know they're round. So we'll wander over and look, for the most part what you're seeing now is the demo here, and if you've played the demo or if you've seen the demo get played, you know how the demo ends. That's right. So we'll go through and we'll use the hose, the fire hose. Yeah.
There.
Oh, there were our bolt cutters. So now we can take them and cut through some of the locks that we've seen scattered around. Got a save point, got the chest.
Is someone in here?
We could backtrack and deal with the other one. We could just go in here too.
Here, UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not unaffected.
Let's take care of
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. I don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Now I actually took him kind of literally when he said go back to the subway station. And so I actually got myself lost for a little while. No, he's dead. As a doorpost. Trying to see how far we can go with the time that we've got, which admittedly is not very long. Ah. Oof. Break through there. We're going to have to wrap this up in a moment because we do have a time limit that we're working with here. Down you go. Oh. Thought she was done. Last one though. Oh. Just give him one more just to be sure. We need a lockpick for that. We might use our mixed herbs because we have taken a few hits. Another save point. Right old mess over here.
Smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
And obviously the red and the green ones actually give you a better concoction there. That restores your health completely. And also, something to note, with the fancy box here, examining it, find the little button there to open it. Where it sells a little gem inside. Now you might remember back at where I initially started Player 2 Plays, if I spun the camera around, I don't recall if I did, there was... Yeah, let's grab that. There was a little thing there that basically, I don't know, it's almost like a clock thing. Oh, gross. That required a red or a green or a blue little gem. That was the red one, obviously. Let's examine. This is our lockpick. And it basically opens up a huge number of different options for us, so we can pass through that gate. We're not going to, because we're going to run out of time now, so we're going to start to wrap things up. But there's a whole host of things. So if we go looking back at the map here, so there's something for a simple lock. There's another one, and these are just the current locations. There's obviously downtown as well, where we've got more simple lock stuff. To keep in mind, there was a gate there that we could use the bolt cutters on. There's lots and lots of things you can actually go back, and again, the safe, there's a code there. If we go, I was talking before about a poster there. It's got numbers circled with a code that helps us get into the safe. There's a whole bunch of reasons to kind of backtrack a little bit with everything you do in the game. So that will end us for this entry of Player 2 Plays. Resident Evil 3, along with Project Resistance, the multiplayer mode, is available this week. The review for the game is already live on the Player 2 website, so go and check that out, where I have lots of really positive things to say, so please give it a read. If you enjoyed this Player 2 Plays though, be sure to like, share and subscribe, all the buttons down below. Hit the notification bell, that way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patch, The Insider, more Player 2 Plays, a late game review, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some great stuff there, so please be sure to go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au, where you'll find reviews like the one for Resident Evil 3, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series, Patched, which also has an audio form, the Player 2 Pixelcast, which is back for the year, and Dev Diary, where we've had some fantastic guests over the course of the last few weeks and months. They're sharing some fantastic stories, so please go in and listen to them. Give them a 5-star review, it also helps with exposure. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kick in a few bucks. At the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games, the website you'll find at Player2au, and until next time, that has been Resident Evil 3, the earliest stages that I can possibly show you and fit into a 20-minute playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.